Good morning, everyone. It's Tremia, and it's Sunday morning, and yeah, I don't know what to say. I just really don't feel well. Trying to talk to the doctors and get all the medications straightened out and on the right schedule, and I think we finally got that all straightened out. And to help try to relieve me and to keep me from the withdrawals, all the shaking and jerking and movement from that, I think today they're going to do Valium 5 milligrams, and I think I can do it every 6 hours. So I hope it helps. And she goes, we need to try it for at least 24 hours. I said, if it gets worse, you're going to be hearing from me, because I'm not going to suffer for 24 hours when I know it doesn't already work. Talked to Dr. Burt about, the removal of the port, and I'm pretty certain that that's probably going to happen. And I said, they do that as a surgery, right? They put you to sleep. He goes, oh, no, I've seen them do it here in the room. They just deaden up the area and take it out, and you're good to go. I said, I'm not that brave. I said, nope. And then when the hospitalist come in, which she would be the one in charge of it, she said that they do take you down to surgery, and they at least make you, sleepy, I guess, first said, maybe. So, but I'm pretty certain that that's going to happen. They did cultures again at 3 o'clock this morning, so we'll see if those are, still growing or slowed down any. And they'll do cultures again tomorrow. They're going to do them again tonight and again tomorrow. So that 3-day minimum, I think that was just a ruse to get me in here, because it looks like it's going to be a lot more extended stay than that. Here's what's for lunch. Meatloaf, garlic mashed potatoes, corn and carrots, cheesecake dinner roll, and something that's covered that you gotta uncover again. Oh, I think he said it was potato leek soup. So, let's see how it tastes. Just got my shower taken and put the cream on my face again, because I put it on after I take my shower, and it is stinging and burning unbelievably. But I can't touch it or put ice packs or anything on it for 30 minutes. And that 30 minutes is a long 30 minutes. But other than that, I don't know if you can see all my wonderful bruises. And then got all those little bruises all up and down where they take your blood pressure. And then my foot. One great big bruise. I look like I've been a monkey swinging from chandeliers or something, or from the ceiling fan. I'm bruising pretty bad. But I'm pretty sure that come Monday or Tuesday they're going to be taking out that port. So just got to get mentally prepared for that. And I still got to get these stitches taken out. So hopefully they can do that while I'm knocked out, just because why not? Simple enough, and I won't have to worry about scrooching up to get it done. I am tired of hospitals. I'm tired. You know how much money has been spent? I could live in a great, big, huge mansion. I wouldn't even dream of spending that much money on a home. But yet, don't even question it. Paying it to the, paying it for this. It's funny how life works. Well, it's bedtime, finally, but I got in a lot of good rest today. And that's the first time I got really, good sleep since June 10th when I went in the hospital at home. I've slept, but not good sleep. But today I felt like I actually got some good sleep. When the infectious disease doctor came back by this afternoon or this morning, he said at that point the blood cultures that they took at 3 a.m. in the morning hadn't started growing anything yet. So that was a good sign, but it was still fairly quickly, and it takes full 3 days to get the full answer. It takes 3 days. For the whole culture to complete. But at that point, nothing had started growing, so that was good news. And, of course, they'll do the cultures again tonight. They do one set out of my port and one set out of my arm. And the rash is really inflamed. My face is really, I don't know if you guys can tell it or not, but it's really swollen up, which, he said it would get worse before it got better. But I think I can see some things. I think I can see some improvements in some places, especially right here. But other than that, it's itching. It's itching and burning and stinging a lot worse. My nurse came in and interrupted my vlogging. I told her you can't interrupt a person when they're vlogging. But she just gave me my nighttime medicines, so I should be falling asleep here pretty quickly. Tomorrow we'll definitely get more answers as far as how much longer I'm going to be here and that kind of stuff. Hopefully it'll be really good answers. Because this evening I feel better than I had this whole week that we've been here. So the antibiotics must be doing their job. But my face hurts. Don't get that confused. My face is still hurting. But I think I just have maybe 1 or 2 more days. And then I think, he said the pain will go away, right? Or the itching and stinging and burning will start going away, and that'll be wonderful. So I'm going to go to bed. I'll see you guys in the next video.